What's up, YouTube? It's Saturday, 12:01. Let's hop into crypto right now. Let's see what's going on. Well, is this right? Yeah. Those of you that have been selling crypto since, I'd say since Monday, they've been dropping. Since I started selling crypto back on the 31st, you can see that. You can see a lot of resistance that was here. Well, this is on the 1-hour chart here on FinProTrading. You can see how much it's been going down, under 7,000, and my next price would be 6,000. So a lot of people are asking, like, is it the right time to invest? Is it the right time to get into, doing some kind of mining for Bitcoin? I mean, really, it depends on you if you really want to. Well, I just want to hop into trading here because that's all I do anyways. And I have done a little bit of mining, but I'm not really too focused on that right now. So most important thing is that Bitcoin is, I'm targeting, what is it, 6,700, and then I'm going to target 6,200. So, and then from there, I mean, it's on the 1-hour chart now. I'm going to show you guys the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, my next line of support would be, I wouldn't really bother looking at this, but would be the 6,200, and then the very bottom price that started this uptrend was 5,800. So if it breaks, like I said, if it breaks 6,200 down to 5,800, I mean, we got $1,200 more to go to break through. So not much of a difference here. And clearly, my horizontal lines, I had it outlined up here because I was basing everything off my, my 15-minute chart. Now, I know this is kind of hard to look at, but I had a look at, and you can see how much resistance is here on the 15-minute. And it bottomed here at 7,800. So I was like, all right, well, if it tests to break the 7,800, which it did here on the 1st of August, and then I'm selling it all the way down. And this is strictly using no indicators whatsoever. You're just strictly following price to price. And so very, like I said, very, very, very helpful. And I've been testing this 15-minute chart strategy for about 2 weeks now, and it's been really working out a lot. And when you see this breakout from the support or the resistance, then you look for the next price to break through. Now, Bitcoin's already breaking 7,000 back down to 6,900. So there's really no point of buying it anyways, unless you're scalping. And if we were to come back and zoom in so you guys can see the candlestick structure here, I'm zooming in right now. You can see the major drop that built a lot of resistance here, 7,400, back down, tapping 6,960, right, 7,480 here. And if you were to, I mean, let's round off, 6,980 and 7,480, you're talking about a $300, right here. No, you're talking about, I'm sorry, you're talking about $500 price decrease. And you can talk about this. If it drops more than 500, you're following the downtrend. And so you can see how things are going. And for me, there's no point of buying, like I said, unless you're scalping it. And then you can see, I'm not using the stochastic, I'm not using the RSI, I'm not using the MACD, no bottom indicators, strictly just candlestick structure with just horizontal lines on looking at the highest price of the day and the lowest price of the day. And then you get to pinpoint on the 15-minute chart where it's going to go. And then from the 15-minute chart, jump to the 1 hour. And then from the 1 hour, jump to the 4 hour. And then from the 4 hour, look at the daily, weekly, and monthly and see how long this is going to go. But you want to pinpoint back to that shorter time frame so that you don't get yourself confused on looking at a bunch of resistance and support. You don't just want to be targeting you don't just want to be targeting the next 15-minute support or the next 15-minute resistance. Because if it dropped that much, then if it dropped that much, like it's at 6,900 right now, right? If it dropped that much, chop into the 1 hour so that you get a clear view of where the next line of support is going to be if you're going to keep selling it, right? And you can see how it's just basically a trend pattern. Like you can see how long this wick is and like how long this wick is about to like create the same structure, candlestick structure. So very important because that's what I'm looking at right now. And from there, you're looking at 6,700 and all the way back down to 6,200. From there, then the next breaking point for price is 5,800. And then from there, give you 5,000, 4,000, 3,000. It depends on how far you're going to shoot it down. So that's the most important thing. And when Bitcoin or currency or any type of currency is building a lot of support, then you have to be ready for that breakout going back up. And so that's very important. And I mean, you have to like really dive down and just test it for yourself on strictly just using no indicators and just looking and following candlestick pattern, the trend structure, the price structure, and I'm just using 2 horizontal lines because that's all I need. I don't need to be put a bunch of trend lines on there. I don't need to put Fibonacci on here. I don't need to put ABCD patterns on here. That's a bunch of BS. I'm just being flat out honest on that. And so with this, you can clearly dive in and look and say, okay, there was a lot of resistance here at 82.97 or 8,300. And then it fell back and it broke the 74,842 price here, right? Broke this price structure here, right at this one on August 1st. And now it's clearly descending, going down as a downtrend. And so you can see a lot of resistance that was built here. So that's the most basic, most basic naked forex trade I can give to anybody and those that want to get into naked forex, because you get to see the entry points, the exit points, and the most important thing is you get to see the price structure of where this is going, because a lot of people talk about price action, but then they don't know what prices they're looking at. You gotta know what prices you're looking at if you're saying price action. And so very important where this is going for crypto. I don't really see a buying price or any buying pressure whatsoever until we come down to 6,200 and 6,000, and we'll see from there if it hops back on the uptrend. Because if it doesn't, then we are looking for a new lower price, a new low price. So I don't know what it's going to be, but if it breaks 5,800, I wouldn't be surprised if it come test 5,000. So that could be it for the long haul. Remember, you gotta remember that last year they shot crypto, all the cryptos up, more than 1,000% gains. So if they shot Bitcoin up to 20K and Bitcoin's still sitting at 6,000 to 8,000, you gotta remember, Bitcoin's been sitting at 8 to 6,000 for a while now. So that's your price range to look at. If it breaks 6,000, it's a long-term sell. If it breaks back to 8,500, and like I said, if it breaks 10K, I'm buying it all the way. But it needs to break 10K, not the 8,000 price. As you can see, if we were to look at the weekly chart, or if you were to look at the daily chart, you can see that Bitcoin's just been sitting at 6,000 and 8,000. And so still using JFX, just not going too crazy with JFX, pulling all my money out until their legal issues get situated. So I would recommend just testing the demo account with them right now until things get situated with the CFTC. And other than that, I mean, that's not full analysis. If I'm selling Bitcoin, you can clearly see that Ripple is red, Bitcoin Cash is red, Ethereum is red, Litecoin is red, Zcash is red, Neo is red, and Dash is red, and they're all red. They're all going down. You can clearly see that Neo, Zcash, and Litecoin has dropped more than 4% in their price. It's huge. That's really huge. Notice that Bitcoin dropped 5.67%, a 420.6 pip drop. It's a lot. It's a lot. So, like I said, I mean, you can see how much things are. Or I mean, my mistake here. It's a price drop. I'm sorry about that. So it's a $417 price drop right now from where it was headed down. So very important to see where it's going, especially if you're using TradingView, and you can't miss this. I mean, everything is on the selling mode right now. So I would, like I said, I don't really see anything for buying right now, and unless something major happens for Bitcoin or the crypto exchanges, and yes, we could probably see a strong uptrend again. But right now, we're still in the summer phase. We're in the month of August. Let the summer pass by and see what the fall brings. That's the most important thing. And so, I mean, that's all I got to say. I mean, other than that, I mean, hope you guys like this video. I mean, hope it made sense. Like it, dislike it. You don't like it, you can let me know. I mean, you don't think, I mean, if you think you want something more out of this, I mean, let me know. I mean, I'm trying to give you guys as much as as much tips and techniques out there for you guys. So, and you can clearly see, the difference from using the naked Forex chart side on the crypto side, and then not using stochastic, RSI, MACD, or any indicators. And so clearly we're sticking to the downtrend for now for all cryptos until something major happens, which I don't foresee that right now. So Saturday, go have a great Saturday. Tomorrow Sunday, and that's it. Oh yeah, I gotta make my I gotta make my video on free Forex education. So other than that, I mean, 2 videos today for you guys.